and it goes a really long way. So there is a researcher by the name of Ryan Woods who spent most of his career really looking into this and proving or trying to disprove the authenticity of the MJ12 documents. Him, along with Stanton Friedman and many others, had their go at these specific documents. Ryan Woods, I think, went the deepest. And he has his report available on specialoperationsmanual.com, which I'll leave the link to below, where he details his forensic analysis on some of the things that might help prove the authenticity of these documents, which would be absolutely earth-shattering. Before we get into reading, I'm just going to go over a few of the bullet points that Ryan Woods has found through his research proving the authenticity of these documents. So in short, forensic analysis of the language, font, and original photographic film prove that the document was produced in or around 1954. And that's according to Woods' research and expert witnesses he's contacted at the National Archive. The manual, however, did not become public until 1994. We know this where it was leaked to Mr. Berliner. Now, in the manual, they specifically talk about Area 51, S4, Site 4. Now, Bob Lazar only came public in 1989, so that would have been a full 5 years prior to this document coming out, which does raise a little bit of suspicion, obviously. But put that aside for a second, here are some things that corroborate the 1954 production of this document. So, the manual was sent anonymously to Don Berliner in 1994. The documents were sent as images on a film, and that film was authenticated to 1954 based on its type of underdeveloped 35mm Tri-X. Number 2, the detailed packaging procedures for the recovered EBEs and craft specifically mention craft tape, not duct tape, which is accurate to 1954 shipping methods. Okay. The packaging procedures spell out screwdriver as 2 words, which was customary in 1954, but not today. Okay. Similarly, first aid was capitalized in 1954, but the U.S. Custom changed to lowercase first aid in the late 1950s. Similarly, again, the control sentence on one of the pages specifies N.Mex for New Mexico, and the modern abbreviation would be NM. Number 3, the only typo in the document is desiccant, spelt with 2 C's, not 2 S's, suggesting the document underwent thorough manual editing, but not computer-based editing, since a spell checker would have caught the mistake automatically. Next up, the letter Z. The letter Z is raised from the other text, indicating the printed document came from a hot lead printing press appropriate to 1954, and not a more modern monotype press, which does not have the same problem with a raised Z. The Z button was not used frequently as the other letters, and unfrequently used letters like the Z got crud on the brass slugs in the press, leading to the letter being raised above the others. Very interesting. So the raised Z matches other Army manuals at the time. Okay. If you want to read more detailed, obviously more granular research that Mr. Ryan Woods has put together, head over to that website if you're still feeling a little bit skeptical.